Shame on you for even thinking that. Bergenworth.
Blasphemous
Murderers, blood-crazed fiends. Okay, I'm trying to actually listen to exactly what he's saying.
Atonement
For the wretches.
by the wrath of Mother Goss.
I've not easy peasy, and I probably won't, to be completely honest.
Mercy.
Unless it's in my off time. I might in my off time, but not on stream.
Oh, please. Atonement, lay the curse of blood upon them and their children. Each
Wretched birth. Okay, so he's just saying they did something. They did something that cursed them. He was talking about Bergenworth, which we've heard about, but he didn't actually say what it was. And he said the curse is that each child will live in misery for their entire life. I'm guessing that's referring to the Great Ones. If you attack him, you're a monster. An evil monster. Is that... Okay, you can tell me this, guys, really quickly. Is that some character from, like, the game that is currently, like, in the future? Not the DLC. But is he in the main game, and does he look different? Kind of like how what's-her-name is in this game. Eileen is in... He's blinded. No, it is not. Okay. He does look like an amygdala. Like a lot. Where is he going? I guess towards the clock tower? Dude, look at that. That's so cool looking. Alright, let's move forward. Mercy! Mercy, oh please! The way I've distinguished whether I should attack someone is if I can lock onto them. And I'm pretty sure I couldn't lock onto that guy. Which means I didn't want to attack him. That means he's friendly, or at least not wholly evil. What's also kind of eerie about this area is that there's no enemies. There's not a lot of areas in this game where there's just no one. Ah! What has happened? Okay. We're at the fishing hamlet. I do like our new look. It's quite dapper. Quite refined. Huh. Surprised this guy isn't falling down and killing me. That's fine. Let's move on! Ooh, there's an enemy. Those look like the witches of the Hemlock, whatever. That's cool. Very cool. Oh no, I know what we're gonna do for this area. Let's break it out! Let's get the church pick out. Oh, it is! That's cool, you're totally right. That's very cool. This is a great DLC. I was saying this earlier, but even so far, this might be one of the best DLCs I've, like, ever played in any game. So far. I don't know how it's gonna end or whatever. But the fact that they're unveiling so much lore and stuff is really interesting to me. Totally is. Look at that. Ah, shortcut. Neo-style shortcut. I just talked like Sean Connery. Neo-style shortcut. Cool, cool, cool. I mean, obviously this game came out before Neo. I'm just saying. The latter is like the really common one in Neo. Alright. Oh, that's cool! So that combo by itself does almost 1,000 damage to these guys. That is fun as hell. That is some fun stuff right there. Thank you, Zebra Fountain, for showing me this. And they can't stagger you out of it. So unless they kill you, it just keeps going. That is so much fun. Get him off me! Okay, we're fine. We're fine. Actually, I kind of want to equip the eye for this. Let's do that real quick. Just for the rangy attacks, like for that guy. Where is this thing? Also, finite. So be like creatures discovered on successful ones. What does this do? Immersing the madness. So can we like wait? Can we like use that? That's kind of strange. Yeah, we can use it. That seems awful. I don't know why I would want to use that. Let's look and see what happens if we use it. Or not. Maybe not. We can use it! Ugh. That's gross. We can hold 600 of them. I do need to consume my umbilical cords. Do I need to consume them for the DLC, or do I just need to consume them for the main game? Just for main game. Okay. Well, we will make sure to consume them before we go and complete the main game. Before we do anything else in the main game, we'll go consume them. Temporary. God, dude, we get so many tempering blood gems. It's insane. Like I don't want any more tempering blood gems. Look at this. It's crazy. I don't want them. This is the level 6 one though. The rust attack is up. Oh, that would actually be good for our pike or whatever, the thing we're currently holding. So we can get up there somehow. These stairs. That's a cool looking light. A very cool looking light. Alright. Let's use our eye against this guy. I don't know where the dude cast. There he is. What the shit? Why can we not lock onto that guy? That is super random. And kind of annoying. Ooh. A ladder into the well. This weapon is such a refreshing change after the whip the whole game. We're definitely going to continue using the whip because I love that weapon. Oh, what's up, dude? Oh, wow, that actually does a lot of damage against this guy. Oh, Jesus! Am I dead? I'm dead. Goodbye, cruel world! Try transform down to lower damage and range but fast. Yeah. We were doing that. It's one where it drags the ground and then and like flings up in the air a little bit. That's also a really cool attack. The grab attacks in this game always get me. I'm never expecting them. I really am not. It's always quite funny, actually. And they one-shot me so frequently. And there's a lot of enemies in this game that do it. Like, there's a surprising amount of enemies that grab. Oop. I definitely like the scythe better. Just for flair, if you know what I mean. We also gotta figure out how to get up there. There's definitely a staircase somewhere. I'm guessing it's probably wrapped around where that other thing is. Oh, okay, so Holy shit, why are there... Through the corner! Shit! I feel like there's so many more this time, for some reason. Dog, I'm dropping the lull and nothing else. I like it. That's what I like to see from my mess-ups. My awful, destructive deaths. So the kind of unfortunate thing also is that that guy is going to be holding our souls. Oh, wow. Huh. Okay, so the dragging follow-up also acts exactly as a charge. That's kind of interesting. I've never seen that. Is that common in other weapons as well? Because we visceraled that guy off of the secondary attack, not the actual charge attack from a backstab. That is quite fun. I will admit that is very satisfying. Oh, we got our blood echoes back somehow. Huh. Very cool. It is so weird to me that you randomly can't lock onto that lady. I don't, that doesn't make any sense. No! Stay away from me! Where the hell did he go? The shit? There we go. All right. Dude, this guy's insane. It's insanity. She's already dead. Her body is just shooting curses at me. That is weird. I mean, it's fine, but it's just very odd. I think it's the first instance of that in the entire game. That does no damage.
Blasphemous murders, blood-crazed fiends. Atonement for the wretches by the wrath of Mother Gods. Mercy for the poor wizened child. Mercy. Oh, please.
No, don't kill my bro!
Black and blood.
You leave right now.
Blood-crazed fiends.
He's about to kill my poor amygdala dude.
Atonement for the wretches by the wrath of Mother Gods. For the poor wizened child. Mercy.
Oh, no! Woo! I thought he was dead. He was not dead at all. That was not a dead person. Alright. We should be able to... Now that we've killed this guy, we should be able to wrap around and grab that shortcut. Hopefully. That is the hope, unless we're an idiot and we die to one of these other things. You know what? We also really should have tried parrying this guy. We also have to remember that we can go down into this. I'm guessing that's probably the main way of progression forward, but it might not be. And if it's not be, if it is not, we definitely want to come back. Whoa! Don't go into the well. I'm going into the well. We have to go into the well. Oh god, I shouldn't come in here though. There is no situation where I don't go into the well. If a game is gonna leave an opening for me, I have to take it. But we will explore this first area more before we do that. What the hell, man? We must see for ourselves. Yeah. Wall hacks! That is such a funny part of this game, that you can just whack things through the wall. I'd at least check where the giant fish came from. Did we see a giant fish already? Did I miss that? Oh, that. Oh, yeah. No, don't worry. That's what we were gonna go do that. I just got distracted by these guys. You mean that giant, the thing that was attacking me a second ago? I know what you mean. Yeah. Yeah, we're definitely gonna go there. Like I said, we're gonna explore around this whole upper area before going down there. But we're definitely gonna go in the well at some point. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. Or if you are worried about us going in the well, continue worrying. Because it's gonna happen! And it's gonna be glorious whatever happens. Odd Fire Damp Blood Gem. Never, I think that's the first one of those we've grabbed. We had the Fine Strike one. Add fire attack plus 27? Dude, that's actually a huge amount of fire damage. And 8.1% up against fire. Wow, that's crazy. I wonder... You know what I bet that would be good on? Probably like this boom hammer or the whirly jigsaw. What is up, Ghost Rider? 94X. How are you? I am worried that place worries me. Well, good. Continue worrying. It's gonna be glorious when we go down there. I'm excited for it. Alright. Probably should heal. Doing fine. Glad to hear that, man. Or not, man. But I am glad to hear that. You did yourself a favor getting this game? Oh, you're telling me, Ghost Rider. I have been loving this game so far. It's been absolutely amazing. We've beaten the entire main storyline except for the final boss. And I think we've done all bosses in the main storyline as well. And now we're here in the DLC, and it's been a freaking blast. I have absolutely loved it. You think the DLC is better than the main game, even? Interesting. You're the first that I've heard say that. Everyone has said that the DLC is amazing, though. I could not agree more, Ghost Rider. I have freaking loved it. Freaking loved it so far. Especially lately, this DLC is very driving. It just sucks you in. Wait, did we just get something? Oh, there has to be a shortcut over here, right? I feel like we're missing something over here. This game is literally why you got a PS4. I can see that. Oh, there's another shortcut right there. Huh. No, that is the shortcut. So we can't... ladder around the side? Huh? Yeah, we're playing so many games right now, but we haven't finished Bloodborne, and we gotta get the time in every day to get some Bloodborne in, because it's necessary. We need more RPGs. I agree. So many mind-numbing and redundant first-person shooters. Huh, interesting. Yeah, I am new to PlayStation in general. I grew up on Nintendo and Xbox. But there's so many good games coming out on PS4 this year that I was like, I literally have to get one. So we did! I got one, and it's been great so far. I'm excited for God of War later. We're gonna do a franchise playthrough of Last of Us when Last of Us 2 comes out, so just Last of Us 1. That game by Kojima, or whatever it's called. What is that game called? Oh, Death Stranding. I'm excited for that one. That don't suck like Square Enix has been putting out. Yeah, I can see that. Yeah, didn't they make that, like, okay, I am missing something over here. What is up with this? I know or maybe I'm not. Maybe I'm not missing something. Oh, maybe we can bust this down. Let's try. Nope. You can get up there. I know we can get up there. This is where the fish dude came from. Oh! Oh, is that it right there? Can we get up? Yes, that's it. Okay. I found it! They used to be good, though. Square Enix came out with that golden... Not that golden, that Globe JRPG recently that I actually almost played, but I bought it and was like, this is... I can't play this. So refunded it. Same with Konami. Yeah, I can see that. Isn't Konami the one who came out with Metal Gear Survive? Or is that a different dev team? Oh wow, I feel like there really should have been some item back here, but there was not. And that's okay. Okay, so shortcut, good. Check that off our list. Konami's back in the 80s and 90s. They were on fire! Yeah, that's what I've heard. I was not playing games back in the 80s and 90s, for the most part. But from what people have said, they've been really... You're not the first person I've heard say they've been really disappointed in Konami lately. Jesus! Get it off me! Oh, he missed! Nice! Yeah, what was that game franchise that they just, like, completely... Oh, wasn't Silent Hill Konami as well? And then they just completely just dropped that franchise for some reason? Silent Hill is a franchise that I really wish they hadn't just destroyed. Because I would have played the shit out of Silent Hill. I love horror games like that. The newer ones. Harrowing Robe. That's cool. But is it cooler than our dapper top hat? They put out Metal Gear Survive and made Metal Gear have a bad name. Yeah, I mean, that's what I've heard from people who are big fans of Metal Gear. I have not... There it is! Okay. Oh, it's just a chunk, really? Although I guess we do need some chunks. I feel like Metal Gear Survive is super divisive. There's like the really hardcore fans of Metal Gear who are like, this is shit, it gives a bad name to Metal Gear, I hate everything that happens in this game, and I don't want to see any more of this. And then there's the opposite side of the crowd that is like, this is kind of interesting, it's completely separate in my mind from Metal Gear. And is not great, but is at least decent. Those are the two sides of that I've heard. I do not have an opinion because I played neither of them. I highly respect Kojima and will not play it. Yeah, I can see that. Do we want to go back? I kind of want to go get more bullets. This is the first time we've run out of bullets in a long time. Alright, let's go do this real quick. Let's go grab some. Let's go farm up some bullets. I'm gonna finish off my coffee, guys. Cheers! Maybe not finish off. I have a couple more sips. Yeah, I can see that. I'm not playing Metal Gear Survive. That type of game is just not really my type of game. Though the Metal Gear games are my type of game. I would totally play those games if they came out today. I probably might even one day go back and play them, even though they're not modern games for the most part. If you want a true classic Hideo Kojima game that you've never heard of, then likely check out Snatcher on Sega CD. Dude, that seems That does seem like a true classic. Sega CD. I won't play it, but I probably will go look it up after the stream just to see what you're on about. That sounds awesome. Snatcher. I have not played it. I've not played Snatcher. But I am looking forward to Death Stranding, whatever the hell that ends up being. Speaking of Hideo Kojima, I know that's a completely separate discussion, but still. Cyberpunk visual novel. Interesting. That reminds me of that game that we actually played it on stream. That game that came out like a month or two ago called The Red Strings Club. It is basically a cyberpunk visual novel. It was really good, actually. I don't think we actually finished the game. We had a couple hours left in it, but I enjoyed it. I enjoyed what I had from it. Okay, so we're gonna go farm some bullets real quick. Oh, wait, shit, we have so many bullets. We just needed to teleport back. Okay, I take it back. God, I really, really wish that we had more sharpening gems. We found literally a single sharpening gem the entire playthrough, and we're like over 50 hours in right now. It's really weird. They must be super rare comparatively. Okay, let's continue. If you love it, also check out Police Knots on PS1, at least the fan translation of it, as it was a Japanese exclusive. It's kind of like the new Yakuza, right? The new Yakuza was a Japanese exclusive for like a year or 2 years, and then it just came out, right? The spiritual successor of Snatcher. Interesting. Get good gems from the... Oh, you can... So is that where you're meant to farm them? It's kind of like Neo, where it's like, Oh, shit. Oh, no! I forgot about the dead lady. That is super unfortunate. These enemies are fantastic, if that's what you're going for. If not, I don't know what you're going for. They look like xenomorphs. Interesting. I don't know. I don't have a frame of reference for what xenomorphs look like. I vaguely recognize that name, though. What is that? Is that from, like, an old school JRPG? They are fish people! They are fish people. Okay, so we can't re-stagger people. We need to remember that. That big guy you hit in the back. Got him! Perfect. There's so many of these freaking mobs around here, it's insane. Oh, from the Alien films! That's what you're talking about. Okay, I've watched some of the Alien films. I do not remember the names of them. Xenomorphs. Interesting. I am, possibly the worst human in existence at remembering the real names for anything in any video game or movie. It's kind of hilarious, actually, how bad I am at getting references like that. I can play the shit out of a game and love it. And I'll remember nothing. Nothing about any of the names. So what Nintendo systems did you grow up with? GameCube and Wii. And then I had a Wii U later on when it came out. I'm only 21 and I didn't play a lot of games when I was very young. And then I played a lot of like generic shooters and stuff when I was kind of like middle school and high school age on Xbox, which I played a lot of as well. But I really mostly only played like the big games. I definitely wasn't as into video games back then as I am now. I really found especially single-player RPGs and like really immersive story games in the last 2-3 years. So a lot of these background like games that I really should have played and probably should still go back and play, I haven't played. So I don't have quite as much of a frame of reference as a lot of people do. But I do love talking about them and hearing people's opinions on them because it enlightens me and it's just kind of fun. I love talking video games with people. It's half of why I stream, actually. Oh, we probably shouldn't have aggroed this, guys. Alright, so we gotta figure out if there's anything forward in this area. I grew up with all of them but the original Wii. Yeah, so I played more games on the GameCube than I played on the... on the Wii or the Wii U. Obviously, the Wii U was kind of shit, so... I pretty much only played Mario Kart and Smash on the Wii.